Hello, pilots, and welcome back to Flight Academy Season 3, brought to you by Out of Art Gaming. As always, my name is Phil, and today we have Game 5 of Group 3 for you. As always, the format rules are in the description below, but joining me for this matchup, we have...
James, I'm here. I'm looking forward to seeing which of these resistance ships win. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, root for both.
This is a matchup made just for you. I mean, you've flown both of these pilots?
Yes, numerous times.
Oh, I know. I've seen you fly Elo. Elo or Elo?
I mean, Elo's been a bit.
Yeah. How do you pronounce it? Is it Elo or Elo?
Elo Asti, because he's named after the Beastie Boys song Hello. Well, it's an album, I think. Hello Nasty.
Nice. Okay, Elo Asti. That's good because that's what Gary made me refer to him all the time, and it just made me kept going Elo Asti in a really dodgy British police officer accent.
I think they made it a thing that all of the characters of that species are named after Beastie Boys, either songs or albums.
That's amazing. I'm gonna have to Google that after we've done this, but
he's apparently a big fan of them, which is why the Beastie Boys songs showed up in that Star Trek movie as well.
Oh, that was so cool. That was good. Anyway,
Gary here is flying Elo Asti, Beastie Boys fanboy, with outmaneuver, a BB astromech, the ferrosphere paint, a shield upgrade, S-foils, and some ion missiles.
Absolutely classic T-70 build there. And on the other side, Conor is running Wilsa Teshlo in the Resistance Y-Wing. It's my turn to take a big deep breath for this one. With Pattern Analyzer, Ion Cannon Turret, M9G8, Cluster Mines, Shield Upgrade, Wartime Loadout, Ion Torpedoes, and homing missiles.
There's a lot of stuff on there.
Great
they're
build.
very good ships, both of these. Both a lot of options. Yeah. I like the choice of Elo Asti for a 1v1 because his ability is I can do a Talon roll and it's white, so I can turn around with no stress. He doesn't have to take damage like Hawkins does. He isn't limited to just doing straights like a defender, although I think they're all priced out of this tournament. But then
other than the Delta,
he's here going, oh, have I done a face-up damage to you? Great. I'll also give you a strain. Or you charge on one of your upgrades, which is never good.
And not only that, Wartime Loadout on her as well. With this, it's 2.0 rules. So the Wartime Loadout is absolutely cheap as chips at 4 points, giving you 2 shields and access to the really good ability on Wartime Loadout, which, bear with me, I should have had this ready to go. I'm just going to bring it up.
Firing a torpedo or missile in the bullseye, the opponent cannot cancel crits, which works really well when you pair it up with a proton torpedo. Although, granted, here we've got ion torpedoes and homing missiles.
Yeah, homing missiles could be quite interesting because there's going to be a lot of dice chucked out there if Gary doesn't just go, I'll take one, thanks. So
re-rolling there.
Yeah, it looks like 2 hits. That's 2 of Wilson's many shields going down there.
Those extra shields are now gone, but
still points.
What is Wilson going to do in return? Also, I'm impressed that Conor went for the target lock despite the ferrosphere paint.
Bro, ferrosphere paint is a nightmare one.
It's great to use. If you're thinking you're going to be up against something that wants target locks, just paint your ship. Brilliant.
Yeah.
If you're
I've come up against it a couple of times and it was just absolutely frustrating.
Yeah, so if you're not in their bullseye and they target lock you, they take a stress unless they then rescind the action, which is, I think, a new piece of errata. Basically, it's no longer, you've already done it, you can't take it back. You can now take it back, which I always let people do anyway, because...
Yeah. It's one of those ones you forget about, and sometimes you're just like, especially if it's casual play, they'll be like, oh, yeah, you know what, it's fine. You're not getting a target lock, so...
Connor's going straight up into Elo, but has
Yeah.
Elo done the Talon roll? He's got, I think, the 3 sharp. As he has, although. Now, did he close his wings so that he can now barrel roll to get around that debris?
I don't think he did, unfortunately. No.
Resistant phase next turn, he can just barrel roll anyway.
Yeah, with the BB Astromech, that is
Maybe Astromex.
so good. Oh, and I think he just.
Little volleyballs of joy in your ship.
Good. No, I think they are. No, they do have a shot coming in there, so let's have a quick look.
A shot from there. It's close, but I think. I mean, Elo at least has a shot.
Yeah. There's range 1 as well. Spending the target lock. That's 4 hits.
I mean,
that's impressive.
Others some crits. No, actually, no, it doesn't even matter at the moment because Wilson has all those shields or had shields.
Outmaneuver there. So it was actually 3 there. Oh no, it was 4. Outmaneuver, all shields gone. Wow.
Outmaneuver on Elo is mean, but
yeah,
a strong combo.
Elo can outmaneuver so quickly. Oh, those cluster mines just missing.
Well, denying the barrel roll from the BB unit though.
Yes. So that in itself is
to go the other way around the debris with the BB.
Or
if he's not dialed in the right maneuver, is that going to cause more problems?
It's going to be an interesting one to see, to be honest. But electing to take that target lock, which I think is a good option, meaning that he can force Gary to re-roll a dice there.
Yes, good old G8 Astromech on Wilsa.
Oh, going over.
Astromech. I mean, that's, I think, the safest play at that point. You can't really barrel roll over 2 cluster mines. If you barrel roll the other way, you're going to end up on the debris. At least this way, you're just clipping it.
Yeah, and it looks like no damage taken there by Elo, which is fortunate, but...
yeah, Wilson's got that target lock and some torpedoes.
So it looks like ion torpedoes.
I think that's probably the right choice here, isn't it?
Yeah, see if you can walk Elo around the board. Obviously, ion now you can do the bank maneuver instead of just the straight, so that's not exactly terrible. Oh, that's an awkward. Yeah, that's an awkward choice. Does he spend the target lock to try and guarantee it, or does he hope that Elo just?
I think you try and go for it, really, but he hasn't.
No, he hasn't, but it's still worked out.
Okay.
And I mean, in season 2, we saw Ion used to great effect.
I mean,
from Duncan.
Well, he's got the cannon turret and the torpedoes for Ion. I'm surprised that the mines he has aren't also the what are the Ion mines? What am I thinking of?
Ion mines, ion bombs.
No, because that's a bomb. What's the? Cluster
mine. No, Conor.
That's the one.
His name is on the chat. His name is right up there.
Why did he not bring this upgrade?
Yeah, why has Conor not got Conor Net?
Bring something that can use a Conor Net and use the Conor Net. I need to make this joke.
I'm going to have a word with him when I see him next time. But yeah, sorry, Conor Net. Conor Nets are fantastic. It's the only thing with Conor Net is it always bugged me the way you had to deploy it, because I always felt like you should always deploy it in a similar fashion to the cluster mine so that you had a bow tie behind you.
Yeah, the option to either rotate it or have it lengthways would be nice.
But I do like Conor Nets. I have managed to drop that onto a Falcon once, and that was a good day.
I don't know if Elo has a shot here. I think it's just Wilson going for a range 1.
Yeah. Oh, 2 hits and a crit.
Not the best result there for Elo.
No, that is damage sensor array as well.
I didn't see what kind that was, but it doesn't look like that was Ion.
No, that was a regular attack. The Ion arc is out of the left So pointing up for Wilson at the moment. So that was a range 1 normal primary attack, getting a lot of damage, including that damage sensor array. So Elo can now only do focuses until that's fixed.
Elo's also not in the best place to utilize his ability, because I think he would probably end up on one of those obstacles. So he has gone straight. What was that? Has he gone for a K turn, or has he just gone fast?
Oh, he's gone for the K.
One of the obstacles, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
It happens.
So K-Turn gets himself in a good position, so he has a shot. Now, it's an interesting position here because Gary's got 3 health left and Conor has 4.
But they both are that amount of dice at each other.
Yeah.
Elo doesn't get outmaneuver.
No, which is good. And
doesn't have the target off for M9G8. It's dice, really, at this point.
It's literally pure dice now. And that is 3 hits from Gary.
But it's good.
All 3 going through.
We'll say there's the stress. There we go. I was going to say they forgot to give that out, but cool.
Yeah.
Now, can Wilser return the favour and then some to win?
Yeah.
3 dice and a dream.
I mean, we've seen some crazy dice so far, so it is immensely possible.
I do like the placing of those cluster mines earlier, though. That was terrific.
Yeah, it was a shame they didn't hit, but that area of denial on that BB barrel roll was fantastic.
Oh, rubbish! Oh no!
Absolutely nothing there.
Oh.
That is a shame.
If he hadn't dropped those cluster mines and this position had ended up, now would still be a good time to drop them.
Now would be a great time to drop them.
Terrific.
That 5k on the Y-Wing is just ridiculous.
It's funny, isn't it?
I mean, you just don't... 5k in general, not many ships have it, and you don't expect it. And I think it being on a Y-Wing is up there with one of the stupidest moves on a ship that you just don't expect. I think the Lancer as well has the 5k turn, and the Ghost has the 4k turn, if I remember rightly.
Yes.
Which, even on the Ghost, a 4k turn just looks ridiculous.
Oh, it's
like how that doesn't triple stress you just for trying to throw that bulk around.
I would say I like that Conor is not afraid to double stress himself to get actions.
Yeah, it's very... Conor is flying this Y-Wing very aggressively, and I think you kind of have to take advantage of all of those munitions you've got.
Yeah.
And he's almost as well just not worrying the fact that he only has 1 of 8 dice. He's using M9G8 when he has the opportunity.
I've got 1 health. You know what? Sod my defense. I'm just going all out on the attack.
Oh, that's an ion torpedo there.
I mean, yeah, if he can ion, he can close in for another good shot.
Oh. That's ion. 1 damage and ion.
4 damage, yeah. That could be it.
That is absolutely ideal. If Conor... I mean, he's a bit hampered by that debris, that gas cloud there, but not caring. He's guaranteeing a shot because he's got his ion cannon turret to ship left still. So if Gary goes that way, he can still get him.
Well, that's a risky way to go, because if he gets ioned again,
he's on that rock, and then that could be death.
To get ioned again, he would have to take a damage and then the ion, and then he would move and take a damage.
Yeah.
So he'd be dead.
Now, the quick pause here is Gary was just checking if he could BB.
Right.
Yeah, Gary was just checking if he could actually BB Astromech there, but we had to remind him that no, because you're ioned, you can't.
No, because they ruined that combo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they ruined it. It was very strong.
Yeah. So Primary or Ion?
I mean, I feel like the Ion actually is the better chance to win, right?
Yeah.
You need to get 1 damage in an Ion, and you've got more dice doing that. Looks like that's what he's for.
He's gone for Ion, and
Spends the focus to avoid it though.
spends the focus to avoid it. Wow.
So now he's free to BB-8 around the rock.
As long as he remembers it.
The activation phase, system phase is gone. So I guess I forgot about it.
Maybe he didn't have a blue dialed in. Oh, actually saying that, is BB perform a barrel roll action?
Yes.
Damage sensor array.
Oh my god, the crit.
You cannot perform any actions except for the focus action.
The crit, he can't BB-8.
Oh, he's going risky with a talon roll.
Move, I like it.
Takes the damage.
They're going all out on attack. This is...
What is the roll? Oh no, it's death. That is...
No, that would have been...
That would have been...
See.
I mean, you got to say fair play to Gary there for giving it a go.
So 3 focuses, so not actually a great shot.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And
yeah, well played, Gary. Good flying with Elo, but Conor with the board control and the Ion. Again, Ion in these games showing how useful that kind of control is.
Ion is so powerful, but well played. But let's have a quick look and see what the table is looking like. We do still have Gary at the top. He's taken his first loss, but he has a very solid 8 points still there at the top of the table. Conor just behind with 7 points. Jamie and Soontir fell with 3 points, and Madbots still to make his mark on the game in the auto tuck. So hopefully he can get that up the board a little bit later. But James, I hope you enjoyed that resistance on resistance action there.
Great demonstration of what my favourite faction can do. So yes, thank you for having me on.
Absolutely brilliant. No worries, mate. Great to have you again. And guys, thank you so very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed that game. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.